Yo, what's going on, guys? It is McGuigan here, and we are back with another MLB The Show 20 video. In this one, we have a bit of a different video. It is kind of an announcement video. Uh, Myself, Ducey, and our buddy Will, also known as Data581, have started up a custom league called the Players Club. So the way that this is a 30-person league with normal, regular teams. So, no Diamond Dynasty cards involved. I know once I actually go onto like the team and stuff, so like you see I have the Astros, it shows the Diamond Dynasty cards, but you don't actually need the Diamond Dynasty cards. It's regular rosters. Uh, so yeah, I'm just practically going to go through what this league is about, the rules and stuff, and what you guys can expect from it content-wise, and some of the players in it. This is a very, very stacked league. There's a lot of good players in it. I think it's going to be an absolute blast. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the way that we set this up, so it is a 30-person league, and there was a buy-in. And the team that you had, or not the team that you had, so the way it was, there were 5 different tiers of teams. So the bottom tier was a $10 entrance fee. It was the Baltimore Orioles, Pittsburgh Pirates, Miami Marlins, Detroit Tigers, Seattle Mariners, and San Francisco Giants. The $30 tier were the Colorado Rockies, Diamondbacks, Cardinals, Royals, Red Sox, and Blue Jays. The $60 entrance fee was the Phillies, Mets, White Sox, Cubs, Reds, Brewers, Angels, A's, Texas, and the Padres. The $90 entrance fee was Minnesota, Cleveland, Washington, Atlanta, and Tampa. And a $120 entrance fee were the Yankees, Dodgers, and Astros. So you can kind of see how we set it up in the fact that, you can't really start a regular team, regular roster, custom league and charge someone the same amount to use like the Mariners against the Astros. It's not really fair. Um, so that's the way it was, and I will just go through the prize pool a little bit. So the total prize pool is $1,650 American. First place, the World Series winner gets $660. Second place gets $330. Third and fourth both get $165. It is an 8-man playoff bracket. Each playoff team will receive $20. The league Cy Young will get $25, which is voted on the commission of myself, Ducey, and Will. The league MVP, which is also voted on between us, gets $25, and the league home run champion will also get $25. So say if Beecher with Kansas City hits 35 home runs with Mondesi, and he wins it, he gets it. So it's not off of like whatever team hits the most home runs, it's whatever player hits the most home runs. And then off of the teams that I said, so the $10 teams, Orioles, Pirates, Marlins, Tigers, Mariners, Giants, the best $10 team will receive $45, and the best $30 team out of the Rockies, Diamondbacks, Cardinals, Royals, Red Sox, and Blue Jays, the best $30 team will receive $50. So, if you have like a lower team, and you obviously don't have a better team, because the way that the tiers are, they're just off of, they're not necessarily rating, because like we have the Rays at $90, and they're not technically better than somebody, say maybe like the Cubs or something, but it's the way like they have like an already stacked rotation and stuff like that. So it's set off of how your roster is in game, not just kind of overall team. So I will just go through the rules and settings right quick for you guys. So it is regular team rosters. The league difficulty is on Legend, so hitting and pitching difficulty. There are 29 games per season, obviously. The DS and CS for each side of the league is best of 5, with the World Series being a best of 7. It is 9-inning games. You must run an absolute minimum of a 4-man rotation. Starters cannot be brought into the game unless it is in extras or in the playoffs. I don't even think you can bring in starters out of the pen and custom leagues anyways. But yeah, so the way that we set this up and the way that people got their teams was we did a randomized draft on Ducey's stream. So 1 through 30, whatever pick you got. So D Mastermind was the #1 pick, so he gets the first choice. It's not like you get to pick your. It wasn't like first come first serve. It was the first come first serve as far as who gets in the league, but not who picks their team. So I believe D Mastermind got the first overall pick, and he took the Cardinals, because the Cardinals were a $30 team. So he had his budget in mind, what he wanted to spend for an entrance fee. He got the team that he wanted, and then went from there. So it was set up that way, so 1 down to 30. The lower tier teams went kind of quick because people weren't looking to spend that kind of money, but every team did end up going. I picked the Astros, which were a $120 team. So what am I missing here? The team selection, so the draft. We must play a minimum of 5 games a week. There is no DH, and all the trades are subject to change and have to be run through the league commissioner. So I'm just going to kind of run down the field here of who was in it. So D Mastermind, Beatrue, who won an ESL tournament last year, one of the best players in the world. Known him for a long while now. We've had a lot of good games, way back in the day for sure. Hayden, who I believe he's on the front page Lifetime. Very good streamer, very good player. Be sure to go check him out. Myself, Dub Daddy 33, Sam Beer, who is #1 on the Lifetime leaderboards for Diamond Dynasty right now. An absolutely insane player and an even better kid. Data 581, who was Will, who was helping. This was really his idea. And we kind of spread the word about it. Ms. Freak Beast, another really good player. John, that's my buddy Poop McZacky, if you see him on my streams and in other people's streams, but he's on that account. Pubski, Taco So Good. The CPU that would be taken up by Yadier, I believe that's how you say his name. He's just not home yet, so he hasn't joined. Go Blue, another really good player. Played him in the tournament earlier in the week. Very, very good player. Very, very good Battle Royale player. The Notorious Khan, the real Tap Scott Darius, finished second to Beatrue in that same ESL tournament. Very good player. Seabrev, obviously, great content creator, unreal player. He's got his work cut out for him though with the Giants. Be sure to go check Seabrev out. Bruin 13, Big Game Matty P, the best event player in the world. Flossie Papa, Bo Knows, a very good Canadian, as well as myself. Slim Genzi, very good player. We always had the gameplay against him earlier in the year. Be sure to go check him out as well. HT Gaming, V-Dog, the man himself, the best, the nicest human being on earth. Jaff, one of the better players for sure. The KUG, Griffinator, Deucey, Some Bum, Lone Star, Hotsy8, and KJ Stay Indoors. So it is a very, very, very stacked team. I would say it's Sam Beer is definitely the best player in the league. It's hard to say that he's the favorite though, just because of how bad the Marlins are, but if anybody could take them to the promised land, it would be him. So, as you guys can see here, I did already make a couple of trades, so I'm just going to show you guys that right quick. So we did get Brandon Woodruff from the Brewers. I'm still waiting to get another starter. I have another trade lined up, and then really all I think I need to do. We also got Brent Suter, so we'll throw him in. So this is 6 kind of bullpen arms. I'm looking fine with, like, Osuna's good, Joe Smith is good, Press is good, Davinsky's good, Peacock is good, and Brent Suter. I faced Brent Suter in a Reds game yesterday in Legend. He was pretty tough. He throws very slow. He's got a lot of movement on his pitches. So he could definitely be used. I think what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and trade Joe Smith for kind of like 2 lesser tier bullpen arms. Definitely like a lefty and somebody else, but I don't think I have anything else. There is one more trade that I do have lined up. It is with Marty. So I am trading Yuli Gurriel and Josh Reddick off to the Detroit Tigers for Matthew Boyd and CJ Cron. So really how this is going to line up. So CJ Cron will slot in there at first base. And then Matthew Boyd will be put right in the rotation, and Josh Reddick will be taken off the bench. We'll just throw somebody else who has the most power here. We'll just throw somebody else on here. Throw that dude on there, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, and I'm also trying to get another catcher. I'm going to try and ship Maldonado and Diaz off to the Seattle Mariners. I'm actually going to send that trade right now. I will show you guys. So we are going to send off Martin Maldonado, and who else was it? Aledmys Diaz to the Seattle Mariners, wherever they are at. There they are for Tom Murphy. And who else was it? Dom T. Williams. So Dom T. Williams will be our main bench bat. I've used him a little bit in DDs. Definitely not terrible. 13 vision though it's a little sketchy, but trading Diaz and Maldonado away. This is really just to upgrade my catcher spot. I'm not really too worried about the pinch hit spot. You're really not gonna, it's a high leverage situation there anyway. So. But yeah, we will send that trade off. So hopefully that can get accepted. So I think I spent a lot of money to get in my own league, but I'm very excited for this. I can't wait to create content. Please make sure to go check out all the guys that I said that were in the league. A bunch of fantastic dudes. This is gonna be super fun, man. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Hopefully we can have some fun with it and maybe bring home a championships. So. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys think of this idea down in the comments below. Be sure to go check out my links down in the description as well. And I will see all of you beautiful bastards in the next video. Peace out, guys.